my god. This is not good. It's bleeding. Hello everybody, it's Chumimot, and for today's video, I'll be sharing to you my review and my personal experience with the Crest whitening strips. So I've been using this for 3 months now, and I started by the month of March, and I've been using it twice a week, and this is the remaining one last strips. And I usually use it before going to bed during Wednesday and Sunday. When you use the Crest whitening strips, you shouldn't be eating 3 hours before and 3 hours ahead. I know it sounds crazy, it's not even a medicine, but I think that's one of the major factors that everyone should consider when they're starting their journey or, you know, trying out Crest 3D whitening strips. So what is the reason why I wanted to do this? I was very curious. I saw a lot of people using this long time ago, and it's funny because nobody does it anymore because everyone who can afford are now doing Hollywood Smile veneers and other stuff, so they don't need maintenance of the whitening strips. So that's why I want to know if it's still relatable even by this time. I do visit the dentist, but we all know that whitening or polishing your teeth, according to a dentist, that you should do it twice a year. So basically 6 months, every other 6 months. While using this 3D whitening strips from Crest, I was able to use as well a Pronamel Sensodyne gentle whitening, and I've been using this for like 3 months. And take note, I don't overuse it. Like, I don't fill all of my toothbrush. It's just like a one tiny dot, because it turns out I was a grown woman before I realized that you're not supposed to put a lot of toothpaste on your toothbrush, that it's supposed to be like a tiny dot. Including this, I was able to use, which up until now there's still remaining. It's not full, but I use the Parachute virgin coconut oil for my oil pulling. Don't start me with this. I know that dentists don't actually say to use a coconut oil or any oil or whatever oil you're using for oil pulling, but I do realize that oil pulling helps with my gums and my sensitivity. For a very long time, I don't use the mouthwash anymore, no matter how organic it may be. I just use coconut oil after I use the strips and the toothbrush. So first I put the strips, then I brush my teeth, then I end it with oil pulling. That's how I do it. And I'm gonna show you how I actually do it. Give me a second. I haven't been to the dentist. Obviously, it's not perfectly white. It's not actually like as white as when you go polish and clean it on the dentist, but I am very satisfied, and a lot of people that I know who's been with me are noticing the difference with my teeth. And I know, like, it took me 3 months to get a result like this, and the reason why is I'm planning to rest on the strip because my review of this one is already finally over. And if one day I'll use it, maybe I'll use it for another 3 months and then rest on it, because I don't think it's also good to use Crest for a very long time or to use something for a very long time. However, I'm going to continuously do the oil pulling. One of the most crucial thing to do when you do this 3D Crest strip, so make sure that your teeth is dry. So I use a cotton, I use like a tissue paper. I'm sorry for the makeup, like I have other stuff to do, and I have to do this vlog because it's been a long time since, like, I haven't shoot this. Make sure that it's dry. You can use like a cotton, you can use like a cotton pad on this one. Let me finish first. Then you take this long, right? like this. Then you go on the bottom part, which is the hardest part, by the way. The bottom part is the most... Oh, is it bleeding? Oh my god. This is not good. It's bleeding. The hardest part of putting the strips, it gets wetter because of your saliva, and it's kind of hard to maintain. Oh my god, this is the first time I experienced this bleeding. I have a very sensitive gum. That's why I don't usually often use like cheese whitening, whatever. And I do know that there's like a UV light, or I don't know what you call it. It's like a light thing, that a mouthpiece, or you put it in your mouthpiece and then you have to do it like that. But I didn't bought it because somebody told me that the light actually is too low to help whiten the cheese, so it's like useless. I don't know why they even put it there with the kit. Anyway, I didn't bought that, and you have to wait 30 seconds before removing it. So we'll wait 30 seconds. So it's been 30 seconds and we'll have to remove the strips now. You have to make sure that you will remove it very gentle and from the back if you can. If the instruction says 30 seconds only, it's 30 seconds. Don't think that I'll put it for 1 hour because like I want my teeth to be whiter as quick as possible. You have to remember that it's not a one night experience. Everything takes time because, you know. And this is what my teeth look like after the strips. If you're asking me if there's any taste, there's like a specific like weird bitter taste that you haven't tasted in your life, and make sure you don't swallow too much of your saliva. The chemical of the strips is like melting, and then your saliva at the same time is mixing. Then I go and move forward with, I don't have left anymore, but yeah, with a tiny portion of the toothpaste, like this. Small things goes a long way. This is what I do it. And I brush it. So basically, you brush it circularly, especially on the part where you think that your teeth is yellow. My teeth has always been yellow. I have milky teeth. I have it since like I was a kid. It feels clean. It's not perfect. And then I am going to use my coconut oil, my virgin coconut oil for my oil pulling. I put this on my fridge because I like to oil pull like with hard coconut oil so that I can chew on it. So you can use 1 tablespoon, a bigger portion. Small portion goes a long way. So this one is fine. Just don't swallow it. I mean, it's not like it's bad to swallow coconut oil. It's not actually, it's beneficial. But in my case, I like to chew it like that. Let me swish, because you have to swish. I'm done swishing. And this is what my teeth looks like after. They're still yellow on the bottom part. Actually, it's hard. Like as I mentioned, I have milky teeth. And obviously, this is not something that I recommend. I'm not a dentist, I'm not a professional, but this is my experience. And believe it or not, a while ago was the only experience that I experienced, the only time that I experienced that I have a gum bleed, maybe because I put the strips harshly or I rub my gums with the tissue harshly, but that's it. And to see results, it takes a while, but the longer you do the strips, and the coconut oil pulling, and at the same time use any kind of toothpaste. The reason why I use Sensodyne Pronamel is because my enamel and my gums and my teeth in general is really sensitive. Ever since I've been using the 3D Crest and the oil pulling stuff, my teeth has never been brighter. I can't say fully whiter, I could say brighter. You can see the before and after as well. Anyway, that's my review of the 3D Crest whitening strips with coconut oil pulling. Do I recommend Crest 3D whitening strips? Yes, but I do believe that long-term usage, it's something that I am not fond to, because I do have a feeling that it will make your teeth more sensitive. If your teeth is sensitive, I suggest that you use a Pronamel or gentle toothpaste, or any toothpaste that you think would be gentle for you while being on the course of the 3D whitening strips. And at the same time, I do suggest that you mix it with coconut, 100% virgin coconut oil pulling, because I recommend it a lot. So far, I am seeing myself using Crest months before going on a vacation or having a big event in my life, because it does help. And I also recommending that you visit your dentist twice a year for teeth cleaning, polishing, not just cleaning, with polish as well, but only twice a year, so your teeth won't be sensitive enough. The comment section is open for you to ask questions. If you have any recommendation, kindly use the comment section as well. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and make sure that you are really subscribing, because I've been uploading religiously every week, and I do hope I'll see you on my next vlog. Thank you everyone for watching. This is Chumimot, and see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.